Hi, I'm Ryan Wells, and from Portland, Oregon, and I'm a professional cosplayer, which means I dress up for a living.
What are you working on right here?
This one is a what they call a kigurumi, which is a Japanese onesie, and this one is based on my color scheme, which is a turquoise t-shirt with a purple hoodie and a black hat.
So you basically made a character of yourself for other Comic-Con.
Yeah, it started off as a joke, but it kind of caught on like wildfire. So then I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna wear the same clothes all the time so people can figure out who I am and associate that with the
signature
character.
look.
Yeah, exactly. And recently, I've actually had that character show up in a cartoon. So I'm in a reoccurring background character in that outfit. So it's kind of fun. I've always been creative. I love Halloween, but I went to my very first Comic-Con purely because I was building a DeLorean time machine, and Christopher Lloyd was attending this con, and I needed to get his autograph on one of my parts. And,
of course.
And I did what any other white fat man would do, and I put on a trench coat and a hat, and I went as Silent Bob, and I had a blast. And for that day, I was that character, and I was like, there might be something to this that I've been missing out on. And so the first year of that, I used all my sick time and my vacation at work, and there was a lot of 401k that I dipped into in the beginning too, before all it started kicking in. But yeah, this is how I pay my bills, is playing dress up.
That's outstanding.
So this is the Mars Ambassador.
Put it on.
Yeah, it's meant for my head, but it might fit. There you go. Not very fun to see out of.
Like, I really like this external material right here. This texture is awesome.
Yeah, that's again just cotton balls and latex.
How did you get the volume of the whole thing?
And it's a balloon. So underneath here, it's a hard plaster of Paris, like almost like an arm cast kind of thing.
For sure. And then the teeth?
The teeth are actually resin teeth that I bought offline from Hong Kong. One of the weirdest things I've had to purchase in my career. This is a Gartham from the Dark Crystal. His eyes light up and stuff like that, and he's a lot of fun to wear. But again, something not very comfortable. I can't see or hear very well while I'm fully in it, and the sounds and lights are all going and everything. But yeah, that's my vision right there, plus being bent over and all in shape and everything. So I can do about 4 hours before I need to lay down flat and get the weight off of me, because it is a lot of weight.
Yeah.
I started from nothing. Like I learned the basics on YouTube. I learned the basics by going to different panels on advanced cosplay, meeting other cosplayers and say, like, I don't know what Warble is. I don't know any of these thermoplastics. And I saw somebody wearing something, and I'm just like, oh, that's really cool. You ask a cosplayer what they're wearing and how they made it, and you're stuck there for the next half hour listening to everything about it.
Sure.
And so with every project I learn something new. Like I challenge myself, and I try to like do things differently. Like I might be able to make a mask by this way, but next time I go to make a mask again, I'm not going to try that same way, because I want to learn other things. I want to expand my wheelhouse and my resume of materials that I can work with and stuff like that. So I'm always pushing myself, and that's part of the creative process, as well as just digging into it, which is how I started, just making mistakes, just learning from your mistakes and turning them into happy accidents, like Bob Ross used to say.
All right, Ryan, it's good to see you again, man.
Back and yeah, nice outfit.
I know, I was thinking one of us has to change, but then I figure we just look really good together like this. Can you tell me a little about what's going on behind us?
Yeah, this is one of the panels here at NewCon, and we decided to do a creature challenge. And what people are doing is taking all the remnants and scraps that I've collected over the years from all my past cosplays, and they're making little creatures out of them. And we have some of the contestants lined up right here, while others in back are still finishing them up.
You have enough scraps for like 30 people to make creatures out.
Yeah, I'm really bad at judging my purchases, so yes.
It's like making spaghetti. You'll always make way too much.
Never enough spaghetti. On a personal level, I now can do panels at conventions of thousands of people and travel the world and do all these things that got me out of my little box that I've been living in up until that point, turning an introvert to an extrovert and all that other stuff that kind of comes with it. Most of all, the friends and the fans that you meet. Like, I know people all over the world now that I get to see on a regular basis, and have all these friendships made just in the name of costuming. So it's been really enriching in life, and a lot of fun too.
The sea world